Hello Taurus, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, thank you very much. Welcome back. And Taurus, yes, for all of you, welcome back and thank you for your patience. Last week I was not able to do any readings because I lost my voice. I was just there was no way for me to communicate at all. So I rested my voice, it's back. I'm still trying to be very gentle with it, but I'm really happy to be doing your reading. I didn't want to wait another week. And this will also be the last week where I'll be doing the readings here. So I'm finalizing all the renovations at home. There's still a lot of dust. It's still pretty loud. But yes, next week I will be back home in my usual setting doing the readings. And of course, I'm really happy to be doing your reading right now. Taurus, let's get straight into it. Now, Taurus, I want to focus on a topic that I originally wanted to focus on last week, but I couldn't because my voice just didn't want to work, is current love energies. Now, this will be a timeless reading, but of course, if you're watching it now, or even if you're watching in a month, whenever, and, of course, if the messages resonate with you, then, of course, you are meant to watch this reading. So I want to know the current love energies between you and your person, and anything you should be aware of. Let's see. The current love energies, Taurus and their person, please. Whether you are in connection or not, if it's a permanent disconnection, if you're on a break, if you're still together, let's see. I usually find out pretty early. One more. Taurus, please, and their person. Current love energies, please. Whoa, too much. Let's put that in the middle. I have a feeling you may get a highlighted message. So there it is. I knew it. See? For those that do not know what a highlighted or a dominant message is, I will explain it in a minute, but they bear a lot of significance. All right, here we go. Taurus, please, and their person, current love energies, 2022. So before I see the bottom of this deck, this card is called a highlighted message or a dominant message. So they're actually quite important. They can be on their own. They can literally carry the weight for the rest of the reading. And they pretty much don't even need to be part of the spread, but it's kind of like a big highlighted energy here between you and your person. What is it? Yep, beautiful. We already start really positive with the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. That literally is you right there. You're going to have a reason to celebrate pretty soon. Look at the grin on the person's face. It's about celebration, that emotional contentment. It's to the point like, I'm so happy, I don't even need the 10 of Cups. See? It's about emotional contentment. I was going to say financial abundance. That's probably for some of you, but it's emotional abundance. But it's about a personal wish being granted. It's not a wish of, oh, I want to be a millionaire or I want a car. No, it's a personal wish. It's between you and your person. So when it comes to this particular person, Taurus, what is your personal wish? Is it to move on from them, to seek forgiveness, clarity, to join back together, to move forward? Let's see, let's add on this. Either way, you will have a personal wish being granted and there will be a reason for you to celebrate. What do we have? Beautiful. One of my favorite 10s is the 10 of Pentacles that is ruled by Virgo. This is literally having it all with your person. It's something strong, it's tangible here, it is commitment. It is marriage. If you want to, we don't have to get married. We can just be happily committed. It's security, stability, having the dream home, the life that you envisioned for you and this person is absolutely possible. Like I said, carrying on family traditions, the dog, the cat, whatever you want, it's there. I am very inclined to say that your person wants the same thing because it's a wish being granted here for the both of you. You have the King of Wands, very strong Leo energy, could also be a Sagittarius and an Aries. Now, your person could be any star sign, so let's not get too fixed on it, but this person will be taking action towards you. If you can see, look at that fixed vision they have on you. They're holding on to the wand. They know what they need to do. So this is someone that's a go-getter. You may be dealing with someone that at times when they're in the good mood, they could be like an extrovert here. They are the go-getters, entrepreneur, very ambitious. But when it comes to you though, Taurus, something has happened, something has shifted. And the reason why I say that is because this is a massive card of healing. So if things were very, array, if they were going south, or if things just ended bad between both of you. For example here, they will be taking the appropriate action to heal this. How beautiful is that? Look at that. See? That is Sagittarius energy. That is the complete opposite of the devil. Look at that. We've got Capricorn energy with the devil. This is the card of extremes. And this is the card, the complete opposite of taking things very slow. These are complete opposites here. So why is the devil here? Okay, there may have been temptation here. Because there you are, we've got the Hierophant, that's Taurus energy, that's commitment, that's marriage, and the Knight of Wands can show perhaps your person in the past was in and out of your life. A bit wishy-washy, that could have been impulsive here. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes it can show maybe your person was a player or they just had no problem jumping from you to another person and the temptation was always there. So in regards to your person, maybe we're recognizing there was something quite toxic about your person. They just really couldn't keep, or their hands or their eyes, like where it should be, for example, overly flirtatious here, or every time there was an argument, you both went your separate ways, for example. But what I do like is that they're coming back with the intentions to heal this and overcome the devil energy. Now, let's get to your main reading and let's see how all these cards connect with these cards. We'll do the first line first. Yep, Two of Wands. Yeah, they're going to reach out. Aries energy. What else do we have? More, please. They're definitely moving forward. We've got to the Chariot, Cancer energy. Amazing. The Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, right, I keep saying amazing and good is because you're so far getting the most of cards. Like this is the card of most healing, the most of temptation. This is the fastest moving energy in the entire deck. This is the fastest Knight. So everything points to you, Taurus. And I even more confident to say that is because the Two of Wands is all about choices. This is your person reaching a crossroads now. They know what they need to do. So they're embodying the energy of the King of Wands. Male or female does not matter here. This is your person stepping into the unknown, extending the olive branch first. Yes, so they're stepping first. They know what they need to do. Whether you're in a long distance connection or not, this is your person having that positive, I call it positive tunnel vision, because they're coming here for victory. This is a very big victorious card here of moving forward. And that Knight of Swords, the fastest Knight. The sword is pointing down. There's a lot of things that have been, that they want to say to you. It's been unsaid. So it's probably going to be new information. And I think it's going to be about moving forward with you. This is what they want. Wow. Yep, they're literally charging towards you here. Yeah, and I quite like their determination, but this is a big question mark of what they have done in the past though. But I don't know, I'm kind of getting energy here that it's kind of making you almost like emotionally excited because they're really going out of their way to come towards you. Let's go to the second line. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Oh, someone has learnt their lessons here. Both of you have. The Hermit is the wise sage. The Hermit doesn't repeat mistakes ever again. And usually the Hermit they've experienced some big lessons in their life. And it's like, wow, you know what? I've grown up from that. I'm a lot wiser. I'm never going to treat Taurus like this again. And Taurus, you've learnt your own lessons here as well, such as I'm making sure this is never going to happen again. This is introspection. It's looking within. It's soul searching now. So perhaps in the past, both of you have been really holding back. But really, it's like that spiritual lesson here where we both grow up light years away from the devil energy. Let's look at the beating heart of your reading. Oh wow, we've got changes coming up. So this is the third fastest Knight. The Knight of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It's in the beating heart of your reading. This is reunion. So both of you, during this period of separation, of holding back, of not talking to each other, both of you have been really sitting with yourself in, if anything, in maybe a self-imposed isolation, thinking, well, what is it that I want? Is it really worth it to go our separate ways? Can we fix this? This is reunion. This is apologies coming your way. Either way, look at this. We have the Chariot, the Knight of Swords and Cups that are all looking at you, Taurus. Let's keep moving. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, see how the sword's pointing down? Just like this Knight here. So what does that mean? That there's no communication, could even be blocked. More importantly, swords represent communication of words that have not been said yet. They haven't been expressed yet, because we're having birds here. This one's flying. So we've got communication coming away. It's a little bit delayed, but it is on its way. So why is it delayed? It could be because your person is kind of thinking, what do I say to Taurus? Because I'm kind of feeling here that there is either something that they said or how they conducted themselves towards like something in the past that was a deal breaker for you. Now it's like they want to change because they've grown up. I always want to see the Hermit. It's a really good sign here that your person has had this awakening of like, wow, it was me and I treated Taurus wrong, for example. They're certainly watching you. That is my online card. It is my spy card. And when I see it pretty close to the devil, they pretty much could be keeping tabs on you every day. Not in a creepy way. I think it's just they want to make sure that you're single, for example, that you haven't gone overseas and you're too far away from them. We definitely have news coming here. Absolutely. That's the true communicator. It's the ultimate messenger. Let's keep going. Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. There you are. That's Taurus energy right there. Part of their fears is that you probably do not want to commit to them, but as in hopes and wishes, I'm seeing it's all about forward movement here with you. I love how they're seeing you as the ultimate nurturer here. A good head on your shoulders. You're the best person to give advice to other people. It's because you've gone through it already. So you do have the wisdom here. Doesn't matter how young or how old you are. You've pretty much experienced some pretty big lessons where, you know, you keep putting one foot in front of the other. If it happened to anyone else, they probably would have crushed and burned. But people look to you. Almost as this figure, it's like, Taurus, help me. But your person is seeing you absolutely as kind of commitment or marriage material. They're seeing you as the one. If we want to simplify this message here, the Five of Cups. In the near future, is your person expressing here regret? This is emotional regret here. They know that you are severely disappointed in them. Something they said, something they did, or if they walked away and it took them forever to come back and you wish they came back sooner, now they're realizing here, boy, you know, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done that, if only. There's a lot of if only here. Yep. Person here with the devil could also be over drinking. That's just, it's kind of like their way of numbing their feelings, suppressing their feelings, especially the guilt that they're feeling. What do you have in the near future is the Two of Pentacles. It's decision. It's about choices. This is you weighing up the options, the pros, the cons, the yes, the no's, the pluses, the negatives here. So from your part though, Taurus, this is not a no, but it's also not a yes. You may be trying to juggle this person or perhaps your professional life, or maybe for some of you are trying to juggle two people. But I want to clarify that last card because it's almost like, oh, I don't know. I don't know how to move forward with this person. Let's see. Very interesting. I have seen for quite a while when people, let's say they screw up majorly after a period of, you know, separation, no talking. When the ex comes back, for example, I do like seeing the Hermit. That's a lot of thinking here about you and a lot of, I really learnt my lesson and I don't want to do that again. I will never do that again to Taurus. Highlighted message there. This will be directly now, Taurus, from your person. All right, now we have last one. There we go. I always get a really good shuffle on camera for you. So what else is your person doing, feeling? Let's see. Look at that. Got the Page of Swords twice, so double spying on you, double keeping tabs on you, and the sword is in a progressive position now. See how it's pointing down? Now it's almost pointing up. So I'm going to leave it right there next to the other Page of Swords. Because, yeah, I would say be prepared. Be prepared because we're going to get a message here out of the blue. Bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles. Yep, Virgo energy. The willingness now to work on this, you see, because you also have the Knight of Wands again. So I am inclined to say that this person perhaps was in and out of your life in the past, or they thought this is how a relationship works. We're on and off and all that. No. I feel like in the past that they were very quick just to disconnect and walk away and not work on this. But this time they're coming back because this is a call to action. You see, you got the second fastest moving knight. This is a call to action. It's the traveling knight as well, if they are at a distance, coming back to work on this. Wow. This is considered a very, very good card to get, a very lucky, a very good omen, and it will directly impact you with the world because there you are. We've got Taurus right there. We've got Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Yep. We got the successful completion of one cycle, never to repeat that ever again. And when there is an ending, we have a brand new beginning here. Here they come back. Well, literally, they're coming back crying. We've got the Five of Cups twice. We've got progressive energy from the 5 to the 6. They're coming back. Yep. They want reconciliation, but I think they're also coming back crying. Like, if, you know, when we see a dog that's guilty, they come back with a tail between its legs. This is how your person is literally coming back. Yep. And there you are, Five of Pentacles. That's your energy. That's Taurus energy. There may have been abandonment issues here. If you needed your person the most in the past, if there was an argument, they just left. And that's not the way to obviously conduct relationships, because we cannot separate every time there's an argument or a disagreement, or every time they get upset, for example. They may be a little bit of a hothead here as well. A bit of an attitude problem, which I think they're realizing that is not the way. So let's start with the Two of Wands. Clearly, they're making the decision of coming forward. Let's add more on that. Yeah, what happened? Look at that. They're coming forward with an apology. We have the Three of Swords. For some of you, there could have been a third party. Literally, that can mean infidelity. It also can mean the intrusion here, because maybe there was temptation here with that Devil card with a third party. Could also mean an intrusion of a family member. Could be a group of people, a friend, a co-worker. It could actually even just be, was it work? Was it distance? And if there wasn't, it just really shows to you that despite them breaking your heart, that they're still moving forward. They're still coming towards you though. So let's add more on the Chariot. That's all about them moving forward with you. Three of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. So this is all about face-to-face meetings here as well. I think they want to talk to you here about what happened. So we are definitely seeing an intrusion of some kind. Definitely could have been also at work, or could have been a co-worker as well, someone they work with. But this is them wanting to be Team Taurus now. This is why they're coming back. They want to listen to you, seek to understand, and not react. Wow, it's working towards the common goal. But ultimately, they know this is your choice. Let's talk about that Knight of Swords, because they literally cannot get to you fast enough. Let's add more. Yep, again, look at that. You've got the Eight of Wands. This is the second fastest moving energy. This is all about communication. We've got incoming, outgoing messages. It's a sudden flurry of activity. Taurus, you actually may find yourself feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I do see them coming across as quite strong and dominant and very full on. It's like, you know, let's meet at this time, let's do this, I need to talk to you. And it's like, they're not even going to catch a breath. And here you are saying, can we just stop? I need to think about this for a bit. So it is a sudden flurry of movement. There's definitely communication about the pain that happened in the past though. Wow. And I always say this, and I never say this kind of lightly, I may joke about it, but when I do see the Eight of Wands, I always say charge your phone if you do want to hear from them, because your phone will be lighting up pretty soon. Let's talk about the Hermit. Let's add more on that. The Queen of Wands. Wow. Aries, Leo, Sag. So see, it's interesting to see that you are coming across here as the perfect couple with the King and the Queen of Wands, which means there was a lot of excitement, adventure, there was passion. The physical side of the relationship was amazing, but we are seeing two queens in the same line underneath the Three of Swords. So yes, indeed, there was a third party situation here, and your person has gone into a bit of self-imposed isolation and just really thinking about what's happened here. That it was never this person, it was you, that Taurus, you were always their person. Sometimes the Queen of Wands creates drama, not always. They can say stuff that really hurts, they can intrude when they shouldn't. I think that's going to be a hot topic of conversation. Let's talk about that Knight of Cups. That's reconciliation, that's changes, it's a well, look at this. So this is very interesting when we clarify the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Cups. Why does that happen? Because I do get a lot of people messaging me about that. So when we clarify the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Cups in the beating heart of your reading, that is just solidifying the message. It's kind of cementing it, saying, Taurus, this indeed is going to happen. And I am inclined to say now is that, you know, we're seeing kind of mutual energies that both of you do want to come in the middle, perhaps clear the air and talk this out. Yep. That's beautiful. That's a really good sign. Now we've got your person here looking at you. They're keeping tabs on you. There's a lot they want to say. Let's add more. Yep, they're going to take that chance. We have the Fool. Unnumbered, the first card, Aries energy of the Major Arcana. Beautiful to see that we've got the first and the last card of the Major Arcana. They will be taking that leap of faith with the intentions is to restore that innocence again, because that's just like the Six of Cups. You know, the friendship, enjoying each other, you know, completing each other's jokes here, having the inside joke. It's about brand new beginnings and taking that leap of faith here. They know it's risky because you may say no to them. You may change your mind, which you have every right to, but you are a risk that they are willing to take. Let's talk about you. Seven of Pentacles, that's Taurus energy right there. Here you are thinking, is the juice worth the squeeze? Do I even want to invest in this? Now, what I do like is that the Seven of Pentacles is a very positive card. It means yes. I'm feeling many of you are inclined to say yes to this person. Perhaps after talking it out first, let's talk about this third party. Because I'm kind of getting this third party is quite toxic. There's something very heavy about this, the energy of this person. It just brings everyone down. They rub everyone the wrong way. They like to create arguments. They like to stir up crap, in other words. So this is you kind of just wondering, do I want to invest in this? After all the hard work that I put into this connection, is it going to pay off though? And here you're still wondering about this. Let's add more on that Five of Cups. Look at that. Clarifying the Five of Cups with the Five of Swords. This is why you're on the fence, and I don't blame you. So this is very strong Aquarius energy. I feel like this was pretty one-sided towards the end, where you were happy to give, but they were very happy to keep taking from you. So this was very one-sided. There may have been some breadcrumbing, some gaslighting here. Again, a lot of intrusion from less than desirable people, a lot of selfishness, a lot of competitiveness here, a lot of gossip here as well. So no wonder you're kind of thinking, I'm not sure. Let's see. Got the Emperor. I think you will take action. This is the divine masculine Aries energy. I think you're going to take leadership here. Yep, I think you will. The Two of Cups. The true card of love, Cancer energy. Look at that. Because remember, the twos are all about decisions. They're all about choices. And I feel here that you will be taking action on your own terms eventually. And we've got very strong reunion here. This is about saying we're not giving up on those that we love just yet. Amazing. I want to get some cards from the Romance Angels. Yeah, we got soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. Let's see. From the Romance Angels, please. Romance Angel. Whoa. There we go. That's one. And last one, please. This one? Yep, and they're saying that one. All right, perfect. Bottom of the deck, we've got wedding. This situation involves marriage. So this is the question. The topic of marriage, it could have been if there was a third party, if your person was married or committed to someone else, but this definitely shows either recommitting to one another or it can be marriage, because we don't all have to get married. Yeah, they're going to make the effort, and attraction. It's still there. Beautiful. All right, let's get to the main messages. Passion. Yep. So it's also the physical side of the relationship, but I think this is more about reigniting the passion inside this connection once more, that it is possible. Let's see. Yep, it's worth waiting for. And your person is crossing the fingers that during this time of thinking, I don't know, that you will wait for them. Yep, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, followed by forgiving and learning. Whom do you need to forgive? Are you ready to forgive this person? No wonder this card that came, if I can just take them out, that you're going to have a reason to celebrate that your personal wish in regards to this person will be granted, because the outcome is looking amazing. In due time, I'm definitely seeing both of you coming together, moving on, moving away from this energy here. In due time, because there's no need to rush here, although they're rushing towards you though. The outcome's amazing, Taurus, and I'm really happy for you. I will see you next week in my usual workspace back home, and I wish you the very best, and thank you for your patience. Really happy my voice has returned, and sending much love and healing to you. Taurus, until next time, take care. Bye.